Hey everyone, I'm Pete Dalliday. Welcome to this edition of Hometown PTBO, brought to you by TransCanada Nissan. Our special guest this time around is Melissa Payne, a native of Ennismore, but I think a resident now of Peterborough. Hello, Melissa.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to talk to you about Still Here PTBO in a couple minutes, but you grew up in Ennismore. Quickly tell us just what it was like hanging out on the young farms and having the Leahy's coming over to help you learn music.
Yeah, so I was around 5 in this picture with my Kool-Aid mustache. Actually, this was taken in Florida, but usually I was at my grandfather's house jumping around on couches and just waiting for his next party to happen so I could tune in. So the Leahy family or anyone would come over who could play music to my grandfather's farm. And my mom would let me stay up. If there was music, I was allowed to stay up late and just, immerse myself in it. So I was hooked from an early age.
Oh, that's awesome. A great photo there. We got some other great shots of you performing as we fast forward a little bit, and you never really dropped the fiddle, and you picked up some other instruments as well. And here you are performing with the likes of Blue Rodeo and yourself and Dylan Ireland and just some of the best, Jimmy Bowskill. It must be a dream come true for you.
It really is. Yeah. Oh, there's sweet Greggy. I shouldn't say old Greggy. They call me an ageist. Sorry, Greg. Greg Keeler. He's just a beloved friend. He just released a new album, Share the Love, that I got to play on. So that's been amazing, lifting my spirits during COVID, getting to hang out with him and Jimmy and James and play some tunes and just feel like I'm still part of the music community. Oh, here's Jan Shoot. This was a week and a half before Jan actually passed. I was playing at a Pete's game and we stopped by McThirsty's pub after, and Jan invited me up on stage, and it was just one of those moments that you only get at a small town in a small bar. And I'll never forget it, and Jan's kindness to all the local musicians. So that was special.
Oh, that's a great shot. And he passed just after. And this looks like the Hootenanny on Hunter.
Oh, the James McKenty stance. It's in full effect in this photo. Yeah, I love, I call this Spage James. So putting him on the stage live. And James has just helped me so much in my whole musical career, just keeping me going, just even having me over to play fiddle on certain recordings during the whole COVID year. So I can't thank my friends enough, like James and Greg.
Now, this was just over a year ago. This was the Fleming effort. Everyone got together. There's Greg Keeler in the middle and you on the right. You did Lost Together. Yeah,
this was amazing. And Fleming was just such a supportive thing. They paid every musician in that photo. And we raised money for the PMBA, which is just a music association that's just so dear to all of our hearts. They've been helping us out so much during COVID and, paying for things like dental bills or just getting us by. But look at all these guys. I miss them all so much.
Oh, man, that was so cool. So emotional.
So good.
And that brings us actually what you're doing now. Tell us a little bit about Still Here PTBO.
Yeah, Still Here PTBO is kind of like a little brainchild of myself and Mary, my twin sister, photographer, and Juniper, a small business in Peterborough. And we were just kind of talking about, all the hard times everyone's coming upon, but some people are just falling in between those cracks, like certain small businesses and certain musicians that just can't get ahead, with that tiny CERB check, or they're not eligible for grants. So we're just trying to shine a light on those individuals and just give them some extra support in advertising and promotion and just some love. We just want to make them feel like they are still here. They're still important because we're all in it together at the end of the day after a whole year of this. So we need each other.
Well, good on you for doing that and doing all the research and helping get it off the ground. You can check out their Facebook page. And speaking of music, why don't we finish up, if we can, with a little song from Melissa Payne. Do you mind?
No, not at all. So I'm going to do an original. And this one goes out to Peterborough. every time I think I'm going to quit music or just give up or throw in the towel, the town kind of brings you back. I always stay on fire when they ask me, how are you? I'm always lying to someone, but I never lie to you. You keep on bringing me back, baby. You keep on bringing me back, baby. I'm always falling down, and when I do, I fall from grace. Tread me through a hard time, and you never make me wait. So bring me back. You keep on bringing me back, baby. You keep on bringing me back, baby. You guys can sing at home. You keep on bringing me back, baby. You keep on bringing me back, baby.
Nice. Yeah.
I need you as a backup singer, Pete.
I don't know about that. I could do the hamburger song with you one day, but maybe
Yes, we need Carl for that.
we need
Our
Carl
sweet
Lawson.
Carl. Shout out to Carl.
You betcha. Melissa, thank you for your time. Thank you for doing this, by the way, because this is going to go a long way. Still here, PTBO. Always great to catch up with you, and hopefully we see each other and see you performing live in person real soon, okay?
Thank you so much. Thanks for all you guys do to, bring our spirits up.
Right on.
Thank
That's
you.
Melissa Payne, everyone, and hope you enjoyed it. This segment of Hometown PTBO, as always, brought to you by Trans Canada Nissan.